What table were we watching?
The one that doesn't have
yeah, wait,
Rasern.
why am I watching?
The one that
Okay,
doesn't have.
let me go to the other table.
Oh, I
Alright.
didn't know.
Okay, are we live?
We are
Guys,
live.
Do you see this? Do you see this? Do you see this? The beer card extension. Hi. Sorry.
This is the secret weapon. Hello, everyone. Welcome in.
My secret weapon.
Welcome in. We're in a new live stream. Hi, chat. Welcome in. So, right now we are watching the Challenger Semifinal match between Challenger quarterfinal match between Rasern and Jakery. This is going to be a very close, very intense, very, very fun match. And we have the secret weapon on display that we were talking about in the other live stream. Jazz is here commentating, and she is showing off the fact that, hey, look, the beer card, boom, bada bing. It's beautiful, isn't it? So, yeah, this is a match between, once again, RasernKoopa, who is live streaming on Twitch, and Jakery2012, who's also streaming on Twitch. If you want to go see their perspectives live, you can go see their perspectives by going to twitch.tv/their name. The links are also in the description of this live stream. We also need to introduce our commentators. Up in the very top, we've got the Drew Cavalier, who is who's a lot of fun. I've gotten the pleasure to play with him multiple times, and we need to get him to start live streaming. So everybody in chat, let's get some words of encouragement for Drew, because he is super fun. And then, of course, we have our amazing Jazz Plays Bridge also commentating, coming in from the last match, highlighting her absolutely amazing beer card highlight extension here. That's her secret weapon. Unfortunately, she did just get knocked out of Bridge Brawl. But
Okay.
It was a very good match. It was a very tough match. You played a lot of really difficult 3-no trumps, and you kept us on our toes. So thank you for playing, and thank you for coming in and commentating after as well.
Yeah.
Hi, everyone.
For this extension. So nobody guessed it.
Nobody
Shame
guessed
on you
it.
guys.
No. Somebody guessed that you had Stockfish, which is the chess robot,
Yeah.
right?
No, never do that.
No.
Nah.
The other thing I would request is that we turn off the show played cards.
Sound. Oh, sorry. Hide
played cards.
Oh
there
my gosh,
it
there's
is.
Bridge Brawl standings there. Wow. You guys see it? It's Bridge Brawl standings here.
Yeah, they've added a lot of info for Bridge Brawl that you don't see in other view graphs, which is very exciting.
Nice. Yeah.
So, and I see what's happening in the present time, and there's a lot of action going on. So be aware that this future is going to be a very, very exciting match.
Yeah. This first board, I'll just jump right in the bridge if you want.
Go for it. We're ready for the bridge.
First board, but the second board, it looks like there was a chance to hold it to 4. North made the normal lead of the Queen of Hearts. So there's going to be an overcheck here for a push. It was a pretty boring board, if you ask me.
Oh.
But I mean, well, I'm sure we'll get some spice coming up.
We trust Kai.
Oh, trust me, there is some spice coming. It is spicy.
Wait, do you... These are randomly dealt, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, why do you pre-deal it?
So that we have an analysis board. So if there's any point where people are like thinking, we can switch over to an analysis board, and we have the boards already put in there. So everything is we pre-randomized so that we could switch over to an analysis board very easily without us having to, like copy it over mid-time. We have it all ready for us. So all we have to do is just find the board number.
Chat. Do you think the beer card's gonna be in play in this board?
Speaking of spice.
Yeah.
Spicy, huh?
This is spice.
What did I say?
Yeah, you can take the beer card here.
Or would they play in diamonds and they don't have a beer card?
Well, no, you never play in diamonds, because then you can't take the beer card.
Right, that's the problem.
That's my rule. When we were doing the Fight Club, I would always pull diamonds to no trump, because Can't score the beer card.
I mean,
I could,
diamonds
if it was
is a better contract. Like 7's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Um,
7. Yeah, it's icy.
Yeah.
Icy spicy. Now there's a thing in bridge called the John Diamond coup. Have you guys ever heard of that?
No.
So if you're missing the Queen of Trumps, you should bid 7 because they always lead trumps against 7, and if they don't lead it, you play them for the Queen of Hearts because they have the Queen. That's
Cool.
a real thing, by the way.
That is cool.
I'm not making that up. Yeah, but you have to really trust your opponent to know opening lead. It would be hard not to lead the Ace of Clubs here against 7, but I don't know how the bidding's gonna go. Who is Stiff King? Is that oh, that is Ankur. Okay, Max and Ankur. I love these two. They're a lot of fun.
They're good. I played against them in the round robins. I think they're pretty good.
Yeah, well, yeah, they are. They are. Max and Ankur, yes. 1430 from North. Wow, they're going. I mean, they do have 20. They had 20 and their partner opened a heart. 2 no, was that a Schuler shift? Okay. 3 heart.
So fun fact, like my coach told us not to show the void if partner doesn't know what void is.
Yeah, partner's gonna think it's diamonds here for sure. For sure.
Because like this doesn't really help partner.
Yeah.
So they might stop in 6,
void with even number of key cards. Yeah.
No, they're probably stopping.
If I was sitting north, I would definitely think, oh, my partner has a void and diamonds.
It's odds on. But because of that, they might get an Ace of Clubs lead. Would they? Maybe? No, I don't know.
I mean, it doesn't matter, like, what they lead. Like, it's just all about this Queen of Hearts, really. And, yeah, it's hard to diagnose a diamond fit on this. In 2 of 1.
But they're going to get the beer then. They might miss the grand, but they've got the beer.
So, yes, the 6 hearts. It's interesting. The beer, you have to play you have to play 6 of diamonds to the ace. 9 of diamonds to the jack, and then use all of your hearts to discard all of your diamonds. Unblock the beer card.
I think they'll find it.
Yeah, they should.
Unless they notice the beer.
This is going to be a...
but there's no way I'm missing the beer.
This is going to be some good beer card technique. I think often defined as useful. I'm not sure. Oh, useful void. Yeah, useful void. Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't know where it is, so they'll bail. Now, I am kind of interested to keep people interested. What's going on? Oh, they got the 7 diamonds at the other table. Rasern and... Okay, so they...
Oh.
A heart, 2 diamonds, 2 hearts, 3 diamonds, 6 diamonds, 7 diamonds. Wow.
Good auction. Done. Good auction.
No beer card though.
No beer card.
But Grand Slam. I mean 7 diamonds, but the contract is 7 diamonds.
No, I just win imps on another board. Don't worry about it.
Diamond lead, 6 of diamonds. Let's see if he does it. This is going to be great. So 1440 versus 980, it looks like. That's 560 points. Is that right? Did I do that right? No, 460 points. 460 points. So
oh my gosh! That? Wait for when they score the beer card. It's pretty cool. Sorry.
Ken.
Just wait for it, guys.
Just wait for it. I see the line.
Wait for it.
They claimed.
What?
I was very sad about this.
Do they know the rules?
I mean,
He probably, well, he might know the rules. He probably just thought there was no way I can ever score the beer card.
well, I did
Mm,
send out that same lengthy thing to everyone that I sent out to you guys about the rules and the beer cards, and you have to play out your beer cards if you want to get the beer cards because we can't see the claim. Um, right? Like I told them, and
No, he knows, but he might not have seen the line to score it.
yeah,
sure.
because you need to unblock everything. It's kind of creative. And
Yeah.
if diamonds don't break, then how high are your diamonds?
He had ace,
You're
king,
missing the
queen. They
10.
were
Yeah,
missing the 10.
maybe just didn't see the point.
Like it's safe. Like you take the ace of diamonds, you play the jack of diamonds
Yeah,
over to the king, and then
even
you
if diamonds
can
didn't break,
unblock.
you just play out all the cards so that maybe they might discard wrongly.
Right. Oh, here we go. Another slam.
Wow.
They will probably find this one. It looks pretty cold to me. Let's see if they lead. What if they lead a diamond? You just play ace, king, queen of clubs, right? Yeah. Diamond, ace, king, queen of clubs, shed all your diamonds, and play a trump. I mean, it's cold. I don't know if they'll find it. Three clubs showing a minimum. This is a common treatment now. A lot of people play that the 2-no is the 4-card limit raise, 3 clubs. I like to play this 3 clubs as a little beefier. It can be all the way up to 16 points because people,
What?
yeah, people like to start slamming with 15, opposite 15, and they get to too many bad slams.
Yeah, but I think
diamonds.
the frequency of using the other bits is not as often. I believe here, I think 3 hearts would be like no shortness or something. I can't remember. I used to play this, but I don't anymore.
I changed my responses over this to void,
Void
low,
and
middle,
singleton.
high, no. So with this, I would say I would bid 3 spades. Okay, looks like they do the same thing. Void, no, low, middle, high. So 3 hearts would be a void somewhere. 3 spades says I don't have shortness. 3 no says I have club shortness, etc. So void, no, low, middle, high.
I think still saving some space for the times where you have no shortness is important. Like you put it right at the end, then you don't really have a lot of space to investigate. I mean, that's it. If you have shortness, then it's more likely that you have slam. But
yeah, no, and that's a good point because now you got to bid 4 to show the most common hand you have.
yeah,
That's what you're saying, right?
Yeah, the frequency is. Yeah, I mean that's it. If you have a void, yeah, more likely to have a slam. But
right,
like how often that happens is just less. Yeah, I think.
And I have this discussion with all my partners about how like people show shortness as a void or a singleton, but those are 2 very, very different
It's very
things.
different.
Yeah, like you really should start deciphering. Like I like to play my 1 spade 4 club bid shows a void versus 1 spade 3
Oh
no
my gosh,
shows.
yeah, and then 1 spade 3 no trump shows any singleton.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you don't even want to tell opponents what singleton you have. If there's no slam,
Right.
then it's split game. Yeah.
Right.
My original system, like someone gave it to me wholesale, was 3 no trump would be any void, and then 4 clubs us, but then like we just switched it. It just makes so much more sense to switch it.
I agree. Totally agree. I mean, and people, you know, when it comes to control bidding, like ace, king, first, second round control, all that stuff's easy to show. But void and singleton is like apples and oranges. It's like 8 card fits and 9 card fits. I mean, it's totally different.
All right, I think I'm finally caught up and can enjoy the bridge.
Welcome, Kai.
Thank you.
4 clubs, 4 hearts. Those are just Q bids. I mean, I can't 1, 2, 3. I can't imagine East stop. He's gonna ask for key cards. They're gonna be missing 1, and he's just gonna bid 6. I mean, it's just. I don't know how light they open, but 2 without 5 hearts, and I think they'll bail in 6 spades. Now, North leads a diamond, makes things interesting. Anything else is a claimer. Almost a claimer, because you're missing the jack of spades. Two spade key cards, no queen. 6 spades. I like how he instantly bid 6 spades. I admire that. I admire people who know what they're going to say over every keycard response before they even bid for no.
Is the beer card on fire right now?
You should do that in both.
I mean, it's I vibe coded it, guys. It's supposed to only show the beer when it's like actually being played, but I guess yeah, I don't know. I think it thinks it's exposed. Yeah, I mean, look. I vibe coded it in like 5 minutes. Come on.
If this auction,
that's amazing.
This auction calls for a diamond lead.
No,
there
that's AI, not me.
West, West denied a diamond control when they bid 4 hearts. So I think a diamond lead is pretty obvious no matter what. You know you're only getting in once. I think, I know Max will see the line. I mean, there's no other line besides this line.
I mean, they might be double checking. Slams are kind of stressful.
Oh, of course, yeah. I'm seeing it because I'm looking at all 4 hands, and I've been looking at this for the last 10 minutes, but he'll see it. Let's see at the other table, but I commend North on finding the sketchiest lead.
I mean, they might be thinking about other things, right? Like, even if clubs are 5-3, then guys, the beer, do you see that? Do you see that?
Oh, that's pretty. The beer's gone.
No, yeah, even if clubs are 5-3, right? First of all, clubs can be 5-2, there'll be a rough. Secondly, even if clubs are 5-3, then there might be a uppercut. You know, like if you guess the spade wrong. So maybe they're just thinking about all of these things. Yeah.
Oh, it's got the beer on it. That's cool. All right, now he's got it. Good job. Oh, there is fire. You're right. Fireworks. That other table auction is interesting because South showed a 6th heart, but North was like, I have really good diamonds.
Oh, you mean board 3? Wait.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm on board 3, just looking at what they did at the other table. Okay, push.
It makes sense. Actually, as long as South has an entry, like diamond just rates to play better. Like you don't have to agree hearts. Because like as long as South has king of hearts, then you can. You don't really need a diamond fit. You just need to not be like 6-4-3-0, something like that. Then you can rough the heart.
I don't love the 6 diamond.
Oh, 6 diamond. I like the 3 diamond. Sorry.
Yeah, I see. 4 diamonds. I mean, your partner can't pass 4 diamonds. You need to show them the fit. Like,
surely at this point you bid 5 clubs to void wood or something.
If you're gonna bid 6 diamonds, you definitely bid 5 clubs. Yeah. But if you're
and you just
not
bid
sure,
4 diamonds.
You bid 4 diamonds. Yeah. Okay, a club. For the record, Rasern is a friend of mine, so if I seem like I'm too harsh on him, he
gets it.
We're friends. It's all good. He enjoys feedback. He's a learner.
Would you act the same way for me?
No.
With you, Kai,
you'd be even harsher.
I would be stricter.
All right, don't commentate on any of my matches.
Honestly, I feel I've learned a lot from creating content because it forces you to analyze your hands even more, and people comment and talk about things you miss. Like the other day I posted about I thought Adam Cullen misdeclared, but someone actually pointed out an even better line. So yeah, which I didn't even think of. Yeah, it was good.
The yeah, and Bridge is full of people who are willing to give their opinion for free. So just put your content out there, and you'll get a lot of opinions.
I mean, it was a fact. It wasn't so much opinion. It was a fact.
I know. But it's like normally you have to pay someone for this analysis. Not in the Bridge world. People will just chime in all the time.
Yes, people love to tell you their thoughts.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm gonna try to do a better job of watching chat.
Chat has been a little bit quiet, unfortunately.
Yeah, they have. This is a lower stakes match, but it's Bridge Ball's back, so share, like, and subscribe, and get people in here.
Yes, that certainly is one thing that I think content creation, live streaming, and just talking about the hands is that you force yourself to think about it very deeply, and also verbalizing it. Remember, like, the number one thing that you hear in schools is that you should write it down or you should say it out loud, because that helps reinforce the ideas, and content creation does that for us. It helps reinforce. Ewan says, should I shout? Hi guys. Yes, no, chat
Yes.
is much louder now. Thank you.
Yell, Ewan.
Thank you.
But yes, I think that content creation has certainly strengthened my game in that, like, things that I otherwise would have learned just not being so quiet came a lot more quickly.
It's hard to put yourself out there and let people watch all your mistakes, and wow, 4 hearts. Sorry, wow, that is a lot. But yeah, it's hard to put yourself out there and open yourself up to criticism and people second guessing every little tiny card you play. I think you guys are doing a good job.
And you're doing great too. You've been commentating a lot, Drew.
Yeah. I'm enjoying this. I've got some time off work, so.
Let's go.
Ooh. Oh, wow.
Isn't this
we got
fun?
A swing coming. I think. I don't see any way to make this.
4.
Well,
No,
North
4
did
hearts
4
was going
hearts.
down.
Yeah, 4 hearts was going down a lot.
No, I think just 1.
Oh yeah, the King of Diamonds. Sorry, yeah. 1, 2,
Yeah.
1. Well, 1.
Yeah, it's just down 1, I think. And there's some tappy going on.
You got a lot to do.
Think so.
They lose 2 hearts and 2 diamonds. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
What about on a club lead?
Oh,
You're doing really good, Ewan, I
down
must say.
1 more. Club lead takes them down 1 more. Yes, so it's down 2.
Ewan has taken over chat.
I mean, it can get kind of messy because, like, how do you draw trumps? How do you knock out the ace of diamonds? I mean, it gets tough. Now, 4 spades is definitely. So 140 versus 100, yeah, 240. 6 more imps.
It's not really what I do, Ewan, but...
Certainly, definitely needs a certain willingness to look dumb in the service of getting better. Yeah, I totally agree. I mean, and that takes courage to just sit out there and open yourself up to all that criticism. And I mean, it's not all negative, but sometimes people can be.
Actually, people have been really kind,
I think
That's
so.
good.
People are generally a lot kinder than I expected them to be.
Good. I'm glad to hear that.
I think so far everyone's been so nice.
Now, you might, hold on, I thought of a way to make this hand.
Oh?
You might sneak a low diamond by him. Like, for a
Wait,
diamond.
Who is Isis? Oh my gosh. But is there a reason to play for that?
Probably not. But
Yeah.
it looks like, once you see where the ace of hearts is, there's definitely a reason to play for that.
Queen Jack. And yeah, so it's just queen, jack, and jack. Has to be the, there is a queen, jack, jack, and ace though.
Did they
Oh
open
yeah,
a
but then
diamond?
North has open
No.
a club. 3+, 3+. I guess they play unbalanced if it's like they open a diamond.
I think you play a heart here. And like you got a lot of information on this hand.
But if you play a heart, you're not gonna duck the diamond, are you?
No.
It's kind of
you're not.
scary. No.
No, you're not. Because you're also counting too, and you're like, what the hell does East? What the heck did East bid overcall on? I mean, they got to have the ace queen of diamonds, right? But I've seen it happen. You catch your opponent sleeping. I mean, they could return a diamond right now. The missed defenses are a thing. I gotta figure out what it is.
Where's his diamond?
Okay, there we go. That's good. That's where I want it.
I mean, East has. Okay, I think.
I think
North
you just
didn't
play
beat
another
3 hearts,
club.
so you know it's on a double turn. So you know that they have 3 hearts. 3 hearts, 5+ spades, 1 club. So for the diamond to run away, they need like 2 more spades, which technically is possible. And then ace double turn diamond, and then you need to return diamond. So I don't think. I mean that the what's it called? The diamonds aren't running away on the hearts, so you can always play a heart. I think the big inference is that partner didn't beat 3 hearts. I think partner's obligated to beat 3 hearts, right? It's 3 card.
Yeah. I think North now will just put a diamond on the table to just in case some. I mean, you got to count on everything though. There it is. All right, nice defense. But East has to be careful to finesse the jack of hearts, not to wander down 2 as well. But I think now,
I think the time if they play low,
yeah,
then
you just got to
queen,
pitch.
yeah.
You just have to, yeah. Do you draw? Do you have enough tricks then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, you have nine tricks.
Yeah, it doesn't seem. You just need this finesse to work, and you know it's not. It's just one of those. It's just one of those finesses. So right now, as the score stands, Team Rasern is winning, but after this result, it will be tied, even though that it's not exactly a tie. Remember, the format of these matches is that if you do not win by more than 7, it is a tie, and after 10 boards, you will play another 2 boards, and if it's still a tie after, there goes the beer card. If it's still a tie after those 2 boards, then you play another 2 boards. And if it's still a tie, then we go to tie breaks. And those tie breaks are beer card points first. So if you got more beer cards than the opponents, and defensive beer cards are worth more, and doubled beer cards are worth more, right? They have multipliers to them. Then whoever has the most beer cards wins. And then if that doesn't solve the match, then it's going to be bam. So it's a very, very interesting format here where you kind of need to balance. The imps is the primary thing, but you also kind of need to balance your chances that what if it does tie? We need to get these beer cards. We need to get this bam too. So it's a very interesting format.
I decided with all this Bridge Brawl that this is Beer Card Awareness Month. There's so many people in here who don't know about the beer card and don't take it seriously enough.
We're making you take it seriously now.
Yes.
I never imagined I'll make a beer card extension.
This was not a life goal for you.
No.
Another slam, missing the queen of trumps and an ace, which I always say the queen of trumps is a 6th key card. It's hard to bid a slam off an ace and the queen of trumps.
Absolutely. Very scary.
I mean, you do have a 9-card fit. So the auction, what's it going to go? A spade, pass, 2 no, 3 clubs, blah, blah, blah. They might wander up.
Wait.
Don't open a no trump.
This is
Okay, good.
slam a lot.
Yeah, it is a
Slam a lot.
slam. There is a slam, yeah.
Okay, 1 spade, 2 clubs. Or maybe they
Or-
play Jacoby. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 no.
This is king, queen. Oh, that's very strong.
Eh,
I like 2 clubs more because it shows like your points are in clubs, I think. I mean, you have points everywhere. What am I saying?
I understand your point, yeah. It depends on how much system discussion you have over
Yeah.
it. It depends on what you want to know. Because your partner's probably going to
think-
bid 3 clubs.
I think it
And if you-
depends on your system, right?
Yeah.
Like if you play simple Jacoby, that's pretty useless. You don't want partner just bid 4 spades later on. But if you play like a system like we saw just now, then I think you can afford to bid 2 no trump.
Yeah. But you do bring up a good point that it looks like they just play old-fashioned Jacoby.
Yeah.
You do bring up a good point that you need to think about what you want to know, and you have options. 2 no's an option, 2 clubs is an option. A lot of the times, I start the game force with a 2 club or 2 diamond bid just to to kind of show where my points are, let partner know we're going to game. So get in the habit of
now
thinking.
golf is a bit stuck. I mean, of course, if partner shows you a shortness, yeah, I'm very happy. But if partner doesn't, you have to think of the best case, worst case, regular case scenario in terms of what partner was gonna respond and how you're gonna take it from there. Yeah, I guess before you bid, you think of what partner's responses are, and for each of those responses, what are you gonna do? Are you okay with it before
Right.
you make the bid? Yeah.
Right. Yes. Always.
It's like what you said about the instant 6 spades.
All right. 6 diamonds. Yeah, I know. I mean, you should think about it. You should plan the auction in your head always, always, always.
Is that the
Don't
one?
be
Sorry, go ahead.
caught off guard.
Is that the
I know that takes time. Go ahead, Kai. I
Well,
know
I'm just responding to chat because Chris said my kid pointed at Kai and said, "Is that Kai from the Bridge Club?"
Yeah.
and then Ewan says that I should start singing Fame. Is that the one that just goes like has the really weird sound of someone saying Fame?
I'm gonna live forever. Yeah, that one.
Okay. Sorry. I had to acknowledge chat there.
Name song. That is.
Here, actually, it's a bit scary because, I mean, now South has Ace King, but if South has the
Is
Ace
it
of Hearts,
Bowie?
then that's a bit scary. You know what I mean?
So they got there. Off the Queen of Trumps. Nicely done. Scary for sure. Anyone who's played enough bridge with me knows that I do not bid slams. I don't bid slams. I don't like it.
Why?
I just think that it's pushy slams. Pushy
I love
slams.
slams.
Slams are the best. I'm a slammer. I love slams.
Yeah.
My sort of theory on slams is that if you found a 9-card fit, okay, be aggressive. But if you're only in an
We
8-card
have a
fit,
9-card fit.
I know, in this hand, yes. But you're also missing the ace and the queen of trumps. But people would say, oh, 8 ever, 9 never. Okay, yes, probably good. Or that it's has a chance of falling. It's not
Pretty
exactly.
decent.
And I think you can pick up queen fourth on your right as well.
Yes. Right. You mean right east, right?
But I think you need to have won the king of diamonds in your hand at trick 1. I think that would be the more careful play.
Yeah, for sure. And also you want the entries to the clubs in case like spades doesn't break. Maybe you can do some magic in
Right.
clubs like yeah.
I think the right play
was a bit careless. Win with the king,
Yeah.
then ace king, cash the queen of clubs, crossover in diamonds if that didn't work. Ace king, 10 of clubs even.
Yeah, the ace of diamonds is too useful.
Oh, you can even ace king, even if the jack doesn't drop, you can rough a club, rough a diamond, and then pitch the last heart.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the. Yeah. I think you need to leave the diamond entry for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's going to make an over trick. Because everything works on this hand. Yeah. But if the spades didn't split, I think, yeah, that. Let's see. You would rather 0-4 onside than 1-3 because you can see the void on the first round. Yeah, I know. But even if they are 3-1, like Jazz said, like you have a lot of chances here to pitch all your hearts.
It's not a lot. It's all right.
Let's see. Queen of clubs. What do you need? Ace king.
You just need clubs to break 4-3.
So what if you play ace queen, ace king, club? If they rough queen, now you just shed your heart. I mean, you're still good. The 10 of clubs is a good card. I mean, if it's queen third on your right, now you just play ace king of clubs, pitch 2 hearts. You play the 4th round of clubs. They can rough. Now, if they don't have a 3rd diamond, if they shed their diamond, now you have no entry back.
I mean, if West has 3-card club without the jack, then you queen ace king, you pitch 2 hearts. You play a club, and then you rough and they over rough. So that wouldn't have worked. So you need, if there's going to be jack 4th, then you need it with West. But I mean, or it can be jack 3rd with West, right? Or either side, I mean.
Or jack doubleton with the one without the queen.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's a lot
even if they have the queen, if it's with East, oh no, they can just rough the queen, right?
Of course, none of this is relevant.
Could there be a line where you don't cash the king of spades because of that? Nah.
No, that's dangerous.
Yeah.
Ace king of spades. I think now you cash the queen of clubs, and then you play diamond over. Yeah, you need a little bit of fortune in the club spade situation, but I think it's got a lot of chances.
No, I mean it's a lot of chances. Yeah, just it's a free extra chance.
Yeah, for sure. Oh well. All's well that ends well. 11 imps to north south. Let's see. Is this a pretty boring 3-0? Anything special? Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I wouldn't call it boring, but everything works. They don't have any suit to set up, do they? They play a.
You're so fast.
Oh yeah, the queen of spades is on side. Yeah, it's good.
One to trump, 3 to trump.
No. Yeah. 6 boards, 28 imps. What's our run rate? 4.66.
It's only a little bit crazy up in here.
Yeah. We've had 3 slams. We love it. I'd be down 1 million.
Woo, down 1 million.
Spade right back at you. I've always thought that that was a little bit mean to lead the suit right back at them that they led on opening lead. At least cash a side
What else
suit.
would you do?
Cash a side suit so they don't feel so bad. Now, if you don't like your opponent, yeah, lead it back at them and stare at them. But
Stare at him.
I said them. But yeah.
Very
Very important technique.
It's
Yeah.
a bit interesting because you don't actually know how spades lie. Like it, assuming they did fourth best, it did look like,
But I
Not
agree.
with
I
four.
mean,
which you don't really want to play the spades yet. I think.
you only have you
I
have
mean,
you
what else
have
can you play?
6, 7, 8. You have 8 tricks. You need a 9th somewhere. Is it gonna be a
Hearts.
spade or a
Oh,
heart?
I mean, okay, they have 2 hearts, 3. Oh wait, as in you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, including the spade, right?
Yes, 2 spades, 3
Oh,
of
2
each
spades.
minor. Right. So if the spades don't split, or if the 8 doesn't drop, then
Hmm.
you need
I think I'll play a heart first.
what to what? And when it goes low, what do
I
you
don't know.
what are you gonna play? You're gonna stick in the 9? I mean, that's a possibility. But now you
Oh,
might
the
lose
spade
2
falls.
spades and 3 hearts.
2 or the 2. So you lose at most 2 spades and 2 hearts. You don't really want to lose 2 spades.
So you have an extra chance with the 8 of spades falling, right? Because you've got Jack 10, 9, 7, 6.
Yes, but then I think I want to clear the heart honor first. Like if North has a heart honor, you don't want North to win the heart honor. When one spades has been cleared.
What line are you suggesting?
I don't know, but not spade yet. I'm not very sure. What do you think?
I think so. You're saying play a heart at trick 2, okay? And then it goes low. You have to play the Jack or the 9 or the 8. The problem is you could lose Ace, King, 10 of hearts and the 2 spade tricks. Is what I'm saying.
Yes. But then if you play a spade, they win it and return a spade, then what are you going to do? It's the same thing. So you still have to guess the hearts.
Oh yeah, 3 spade. You can lose 3 spades and 2 hearts, is what you're saying.
And I quite like the idea of knocking out the heart entry before, like kind of cut their comms a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, and you might catch stiff honor on your left, Ace, King, or 10.
If the 8 falls, oh no, but you still have to lose a spade, so you lose 3 hearts, a spade. Oh yeah, if the spade falls, then you still make your contract even if you misguess the hearts. Because
Right.
you just lose 3 hearts and a spade. Yeah. So,
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Kevin says I had completely forgot about the beer.
Oops.
Someone needs a beer card extension.
Oops. Big
Brutal
mistake.
beer defense here, guys.
Kai, I've sent you the zip file. If you want to, I don't know whether
Yes.
you and Isaac want to add it to the website.
I've sent it to Isaac. It has been relayed.
Okay.
Now
All right,
everybody can
people.
have the beer card
Beer
extension.
cards. Listen, it's first day of knockouts. Beer cards.
Beer cards.
Beer card awareness. What? Kai, we'll get them there.
Yeah, they'll get there eventually.
We'll get them there. They didn't do the Fight Club. They don't know.
How
The-
important the beer card is, yeah.
You're right. I don't know how many Fight Club's hands we had. I can't remember. We played a bunch of them, but I think me and Scissors had something like 50 beer cards or one of the Fight Clubs. I can't remember. It was a lot though. Maybe not that many. Maybe 30 or 40 beer cards. Stiff K says, luckily it hasn't been relevant so far, but it has. You guys missed it. Board 3.
Yes, South did have a chance at a beer card.
Watch it
Had a
go to
fun
tie
beer
breaks.
card. a common beer card technique is to run all your trumps, pitch all your high diamonds. That's beer
Yes.
carding 101.
Yes, absolutely.
To be honest, I might have missed it as well.
Uh-oh.
Without the extension, I think. You think with the extension, it's kind of just glaring at you. It's like just one red card.
A one spade, 14, 5, 9. One spade, double. Double. 1, 2, 5. Oh, wait. Yeah, he has his double. Sorry, I miscounted his points. I counted 9.
It looks worse than the number of points it had.
Yeah, he's got 12.
And because it's like just scattered, so it just doesn't seem that.
If you squint, it's a takeout double. Yeah. So. Yeah, no,
It is a takeout double.
I totally agree. I thought he had a 9 count in like a really bad shape. I mean, his shape's okay, 4-4, 3-2, but people really abuse the takeout and lead directing doubles. Spade double transfer to 2 diamonds, reasonable. People don't discuss these auctions a lot. They're like, well, what do I do? Do I bid 2 diamonds? Do I bid 2 spades? Knowing partner might have a void. I kind of like 2 spades just because, like, that's just what I would bid a lot of the time. Now, 3 spades.
Does 2 spades shows extra?
I don't play it that way. No.
Yeah, I don't play transfer, so I wouldn't know.
No, it wouldn't. It's just a hand like that I wanted to bid 2 spades on. To me, it's like almost it's a little too good to open 2 spades.
So you have
unless
to
you've got
jump
a diamond
to 3
fit.
spades.
And yeah, I mean that's probably what he's thinking.
Yeah,
he could just bid 2 diamonds.
East can have a really wide ranging hand, so that's kind of scary, right?
4 spades a lot. But he's got 2 aces. So does he make this? 1. He's got to lose 2 clubs, depending on the
2
diamond
spades,
situation.
I think you lose 2 spades.
Yeah, but if they don't lead a heart, now you can set up the... Well, you can just finesse the diamond. I mean, that's just... It's just onside. So what is North? And North has a horrendous hand to lead from, like horrible.
I think you would. No, even if you finesse the diamond, you have to draw trumps first.
Right, I know. I just.
You're probably. Oh no, North is on lead. Right.
Yeah, I think what I know is he's a horrible hand to lead from. I think what you do. Yeah, Jack of Hearts is like, it sucks, but it's what I think it's what you have to do. It's the best lead. So now you win the ace, you finesse the finesse the spade. And now North gets in on the 3rd round and has to put a club on the table, which I think you have to duck. And then North gets in again, and now you put a club through. I mean, it's not such an easy defense to find. He may play a spade to the 10, yeah. That I think is 3 spade losers now, right?
No, you still lose 2. 3 spade losers, yes.
Just denies a diamond fit. I'm not sure because
I feel you only have 1 chance to finesse. So even if yours King Jack onside, unless yours King Jack small, like 3-3 break, which I don't think is very likely, then I think you should play to the queen.
I think he'll do. He'll play another spade, and I think South is just going to tap him again. I think he's getting tapped out. I think he needed to play a spade to the queen to have a chance to put North-South to the test.
It's appeared.
It just popped up.
Okay, so now he's hoping for some luck in the club suit? Is that what he's playing for? Yeah. Yeah, he's still hoping for some luck in the club suit. Now South roughs. You over rough. And you hope I guess you hope the Jack of Clubs falls. Is that what he's doing? I think you play the Queen of Clubs here, but that's not. Yeah, he got rid of a trump loser, but is that good? I mean, now you're just down one.
No chance of making. Except for an end play, but they just always have hearts.
Yeah, I mean, this is a tough hand for sure.
If they rough here, then club, heart.
Now
I
you
think they
play
get
a
more
low.
heart. Yeah.
Now you play a low club and still can't make it. So yeah, you're just down one. And it's a good. I mean, now you're down two. If South had the Jack of Clubs, they just draw your trump and. Yeah, it's a tough hand to play for sure. I think it says you always make it, so.
Wait, it says you make it?
Oh, so you definitely you have to win the Ace of Hearts.
Finesse the king.
And finesse the.
Finesse, cash, and then diamond, diamond, diamond.
Finesse, Ace of Clubs, diamond, diamond, Ace of Spades.
Maybe even one club first.
Ace, Queen of Spades.
Well, why don't you just play another spade? I'm confused.
Spade to the Queen, spade to the Ace, and another spade.
Now you make.
Well,
don't you
no, I don't think so, because now you lose two spades and two clubs, right?
Oh, when they find the club switch?
Yeah, they win the 9 of spades, they put a club, it goes king, you duck it, and now...
So now you need to play King of Diamonds, diamond.
Diamond, diamond, diamond. You rough king. They get one pitch. Yeah, I'm not sure. I have to think about that.
We can take a look at the analysis after. In the analysis board.
Yeah.
Let's focus on this table.
Diamond would be 3+. Oh, okay. Because I noticed they alerted the... Okay, no, they explained it as 3+. They explained the one club as 3+ just now. Right. So just simple, better, minor. King, Jack, Queen. That feels a bit strong. This feels a bit...
Diamond of heart passing no trump.
I might have queued because King Jack of Hearts is pretty alright, I guess. Like just small upgrade. But 1 no trump's fine, I think.
Well, they got the 3-0 at the other table. The old 24 opposite, the old 13 opposite 11. Where there's 8, there's 9, you know?
Oh! They made 2 no trump. Ace, King, Ace, Queen.
At the other table?
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't.
That's a bit. As in, after 1 no trump, they beat no trump. Yeah.
Oh. It said pass the buck. 1 no, 9 to 11. 2 no, pass the buck. I mean, like, you know, you big game and you try to make it. That's imps. That's what you do. Wow, what is this play?
This looks like beer card potential.
Yeah, for sure. Now Max is a beer card aficionado. Max likes to partake in beer card shenanigans and beer drinking shenanigans. I'm just kidding. That's the fun. No one actually drinks the beers. All these beers are bought and nobody drinks them. Okay, what's he gonna play? I mean, he could cash. Could cash the king, queen of diamonds. Yeah, spade switch seems reasonable. I think they're gonna be. There's Max.
What you say?
Drinking. Nothing.
Okay, he's going for the beer.
Here we go. Good technique. He conserved the Jack of Hearts entry back to his hand.
If North had ducked it though.
Well, they didn't, and that's.
Oh, then they'll just play the diamond straight away. Right.
Let's see, does he have enough tricks?
Yeah, he does.
Oh yeah. He does. Good. I've seen enough beer card abuse, Max. All right, we have a beer card, Kai. Finally, give the people what they want. I think you should troll us and pitch the diamond on the ace of spades and then take the club hook. Right here. No, I'm kidding. Don't do that. I aim to please.
Dvaldi, if you're in chat. Okay, there we go. We're
Yeah, queen of hearts, ace of clubs, club to the king. I think he's just making sure he doesn't do
Yeah.
it in the wrong order.
Just counting, did all the diamonds come out?
Nice.
there we go. It's been
Right
solidified now.
South should have pitched the queen of clubs to give you a losing option. Pitch the queen of clubs. Say, hey, your clubs are good if you want them.
Look at that.
Beautiful. It's a beer.
Nice.
Okay. Down to the last board.
It's gonna be hard to swing.
Yeah, it's kind of hard for the beer cards to matter.
They need to.
But that was a lot of beers. 20, 21. Oh no! Oh, it's just 7. So you need
Yeah, they
no,
need
you
to. They need to
15
get
15
to 25 imps.
I don't know what gives you 15 imps.
15. They need
I
15.
think games are like 10.
They need
right?
15. Yeah.
15. Slam
So
versus hard score. No, slam going down.
Yeah, they need to tag them for. They need north south to wander into 4 spades and double them.
Oh, cause they're in
Is that even enough? 1, 2,
No, 'cause
3,
the-
4.
the table.
No, 4 spades is close to making. 10, 12, a diamond. A diamond opener. Interesting. 2. Oh, they must. Oh, they play precision. Yeah. Okay. Got it.
They
I'm
must
here,
play
I'm here.
precision.
How has that not turned up yet? They play precision?
Yep.
I'm guessing because
They
diamond's
don't
too
remember
They
it.
do.
I swear I played against them.
They have this entire time.
It only took me 10
No, they
boards
just
to
didn't
figure it
open
out.
it. Oh, 1 diamond. Oh, right, yeah. It did appear, just wasn't looking. Oh, you missed the first board, I guess.
time's the next match, by the way?
So, the next match is going to be Team John Stell Bridge Lesson versus Team Kachung. That is going to be in. Let me see.
Oh, that's right.
We have 2 hours and 10 minutes. So I'm going to have a little bit of a break to get some food. I haven't eaten yet today. And also, we will do some social media posts for upcoming matches because Bridge Overlord and our Goss are going to be playing each other in somewhere around 7 hours. No, more than that. 8 hours. 8 hours and 10 minutes. So we still have 2 matches to come today. All of them are going to be very exciting, very close, very fun. So don't forget to stay tuned. This match overall is not over yet, but with this final pass about to come in, there is absolutely no way for East West to get the 15 imps that they need in order to make it into the next 2 boards to potentially pick up what they need. So the claim to fame here for Team Rasern is their beer card and their 7 diamonds making on what was it, board number 2?
7 diamonds. That's the beer card contract.
Yeah, I know. They and although Team Jakery here does win, they did squander 2 beer cards on their way to making this one. So I hope that they get with the beer card program in their future matches, as they are on to the Challenger Semifinals after this match. So
I'm
yeah.
wondering, is there a possibility you take a defensive beer card here?
You could dream.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's a dream.
It's possible. It's possible.
You got to get creative.
But I think you're just gonna get a club in a club rough, surely.
Boring.
Right? That's what I would do.
Yeah, right. Let's say you start. Well, nah, it's over now because now you can't tap him out. Does he ever make this? Like ever? No.
There's nothing to do.
Look.
Just no.
You gotta never give up, never surrender, as they say.
Keep going. Keep trying.
Yeah, you just lose 2 hearts now.
Yeah. Well, 3.
And a club rough. Interesting. What was the auction? Like, can you ever double a diamond, a heart, 2 hearts, 3 clubs, 4 hearts? No, you can't double. No.
No, you do know that it's invitational because East is a pass hand and West just bid 2 hearts. So you know it's invite. So if you really wanted to, you could double. If you really wanted to.
Yeah, it's a little dangerous though, like because you
might be giving away the
you give away everything, yeah.
Like if they had to choose between finessing the 9 or the king queen, then they're gonna finesse the king queen now instead of the 9.
But I'm with you. Like these spec doubles and these invitational auctions come up a lot. People don't take advantage of them. If you know things are splitting badly, if you might talk them out of playing it correctly, there's all kinds of stuff. It particularly comes up if you have like a singleton trump and you have a lot of opener suit. They open something on your right and you've got that suit like ace queen 10 fifth or something and a stiff trump, and they have this 4-4 fit invitational auction. You can make a spec double.
I guess also are you sitting in front or behind the person with the long suit, or rather his partner sitting in front or behind? Because like maybe there's a rough and over rough and then they just cross rough the whole hand. Maybe.
Sure.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think someone once told me if you're not giving double makes, you're not doubling enough.
That's
Thoughts?
correct. Yeah. Always.
Yeah.
You need to be double, especially at match points. You need to be doubling more. Like at pairs games, we no one doubles enough.
Yeah, but okay, so like yes, that's true, but also it's, how do I put it? assuming you play with regular people, then it might not be good to switch your style for match points. At least for me, like match points tends to be casual games. I don't compete in match points anything. Like match points would be the local club game, and then tournaments are always IMS. So I think if you always double, then partner might lose trust, you know?
Mm.
Like they don't
No.
believe your doubles and stuff.
You
No?
you always trust your partner.
That's just
They're
a
on your
one
side.
universal thing.
And
Yeah, but they're start thinking your doubles are loose and I
Well,
mean,
Sure,
it's
it could
the
become a
amount they
style-based
play you
thing.
for, the amount of like points or guaranteed tricks they play you for is gonna be different, and they might start overthinking things. I'm saying you should double more, but then it's tough if you like. It's tough to switch mode. You know what I mean? If you're playing with the same partner for both events.
I think I see what you're saying, but like not having your double and not having your bid are two different things. Like not having your bid, like your partner misjudges the hand, bids too much, over competes, blah blah blah. Not having your double, like what a partner can't screw that up. Partner's not going to pull it to go for 800 on him. If you make a penalty double, there's not much option for partner. And always trust your partner. They're on your side. And if your partner's someone who never has their bid, well, find a new partner.
That's harsh, but sure.
There's a primo, tons of entries in case I need more timing to set them up. So Max and Ankur are politely arguing over who should have bid more on board 9.
Uh-oh.
And Ankur says, well, he said I wanted to bid 2-0 because
I think both pass and 103 are like fine-ish. I mean, I might have bid 2 diamonds, but
he said his hearts were so bad. I mean, that is true. He's correct. Queen 9 5-3 deuce. I mean, it's a monster. It's horrible. I'm sorry, it's not a monster. That's terrible. I can see both sides of it.
Okay, do we want to take a look at that board to see how you make on board 8? We can go into the analysis mode. All right, let me get there.
Okay, Kai is gonna share.
Yeah, I'm gonna share.
Okay.
Just one moment.
Before we pop the double dummy stuff.
What?
I'm willing to hear from chat if they think they found a good line.
Oh, sure. We should also finalize things.
Okay.
So it was a tough match. It was close in the beginning. We had some 7 diamonds. We had some beer cards. We had slams. It was very, very exciting. But in the end here, Team Jakery2012 coming out with the victory and moving on to the Bridge Brawl Challenger Bracket Semifinals, which is going to guarantee them... How much money are they going to be guaranteed, this team? Oh, you guys are seeing the back end here. Isn't this fancy?
Wait, are they in the... Where are they?
So, if we go to the knockouts... Challenger bracket. Oh, I need to hit a button real quick, actually, so that everybody can see it. RasernKoopa.
Oh my gosh, you guys have a knockout winner override, like coded in.
Yes.
Wow.
No, Isaac. Once again, Isaac is an absolute legend. This is a primo.
And the beer card. Oh, like the beer cards automatically pulled from the results.
Yes.
Wow.
He has a beer card detection system in case I miss it.
So
oh no, I forgot to hit update. Who's messaging me? Okay. 1 second. I'm close. I'm very close. You guys are going to get to see how this kind of goes. Wait, actually, which one is this? It's this one. Okay. Open with Notepad. Copy. Boom. There we go. Everyone can see. Update match. Here we go. Standings, knockouts, challenger bracket. There it is. So, RasernKoopa, unfortunately, it is your time. You have been knocked out. Team Jakery is victorious and moving on to the semifinals. Thank you to both of you for participating. Jakery now in the semifinals going to be playing whoever first wins the match between Jinxie and Bridge Babe, and then also whoever drops down from claw-in number 1, either Bridge Babe or Bridge Overlord or Argos, will be fighting it out for this spot. So Jakery has a little bit of a moment to wait until their next match, but confidently winning this one. Let's see, how much money have they earned themselves? They have guaranteed their team 128 US dollars. So huge money for Zems. But they also have a chance now at getting up to first place for the $1,000 prize for the challenger bracket. Once again, thank you to everybody who has donated to this prize pool. We have gotten $6,382 from so many people. Like, look at this wall of people who have donated to make this event as grand as possible. So that is guaranteeing Team Jakery $128, and also Team Rasern here is going to be getting $64 for competing, and of course donations are still open, so if you want to see that number go up, then they might be getting more in the end if more people decide to donate before everything closes, before the end of the event. So thank you to everybody who's donated. Well done to Team Jakery. Thank you for playing, Team Rasern. It's been a pleasure having all of you here. How are we doing in chat?
They're arguing over they're still arguing over board 9. And I think the determination was that, yes, 1 no here could be a little beefier than 9. He did alert it as 9 to 11, I think, but he said that it could be a little better, or maybe he didn't alert it. No, he alerted it at the other table.
Yeah, so now that we have all of the formalities of the event, of this match being done, we wanted to take a look at a board. So let me get that all set up.
By the way, I figured that board out. It's not as...
You figured it out?
Yeah,
okay,
it's not as,
so then you can show us. Okay, so this was board number 9, was it? Or was it 8?
Board 8.
Board 8. Okay.
So the trick to this hand is to lose 1 spade and 2 clubs instead, because we kept saying 2 spades, 2 clubs.
Okay.
But if you just play a spade to the queen and ace of spades, and now you just work on diamonds, South can rough, you just over rough, and now you just lose 2 clubs and the king of spades.
So you're saying do this now?
Okay.
Let me pull up the stream because I don't know what you're saying.
I just played to the jack of diamonds, and now you play the ace.
Yeah, now you play ace of diamonds, and now what do? If they rough with the 9, you just over rough, and now you just lose 2 clubs and the king of spades.
Right.
If they pitch, you pitch.
Right.
If they rough with the king of spades, now you throw a club and you draw the trump. You draw the 9 of spades.
Right. So in this line, you just lose a spade and 2 clubs.
Right.
And that's it. Whereas in this line, where they pitch, now you just lose
you have
2
enough
spades,
diamonds.
and you actually don't.
Right.
You get to pitch away all of your clubs if you just keep pitching.
Yeah, so the trick is to play a spade to the queen, ace of spades, and then not another spade.
Right. So spade to the 10 here was the difficulty in...
Yeah, correct, Max. So the way you played it, except guess which honor's on side, right?
Right.
I'm
Yeah, I guess
wondering
when
if
the
he's
jack drops, then you know that it's 4-2. So
right.
yeah,
And that's certainly
But if
double
you get-
dummy. I mean, I'm not
yeah.
gonna
I think
sit
you
here and
choose
act like
choose free or you have to decide how spades break. But when the jack drops, maybe it's better. But I think you should play a spade to the queen still, because I mean you only have one chance to finesse.
right.
Yeah.
If you need, yeah, you
Even
could
if
you
it's
could
something
figure
that's
it out.
small on side, and the 10 wins, then you still cash the ace and you lose a spade. So you might as well just play to the queen, right?
Yeah, and North didn't lead a trump. I mean, they've got some inferences here.
What's the
I
inference
don't know
from
if it's certainly double dummy makes, but I honestly couldn't give you a right answer on which spade to play, queen or two.
Can you explain about North not leading a trump? What inference do you
Yeah,
get?
so obviously North has a really hard hand to lead from, right? Like, for one, they made a takeout double. Two, they took a minute to make their opening lead. And three, when in doubt, they usually lead a trump when they have nothing in trumps. But clearly this person has something in trumps because they didn't lead a trump.
Oh.
I don't
Also,
know.
maybe that's why they led to the 10.
Huh?
They played to the 10. That could be why they played to the 10, because maybe North is king double turn.
Right. Exactly.
If it's king double turn, then the same line works if you just yeah, then you
it's
play to the 10
small
and you make.
inference.
Yeah. Okay. I think that inference is stronger than Jack double turn. It's more likely to be king double turn than Jack double turn. So maybe they are right to play to the 10.
They wouldn't lead a trump from king X. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the takeout double suggests 4-2, but it also suggests points on my left. I mean, yeah, I definitely am not saying you made the wrong play. That's for sure. I just think there's a small inference on the Jack of Hearts lead. What is that? Like, if they had Jack 10 fifth or sorry, Jack 10 fourth, yeah, they would have let it. I mean,
so
I would start putting cards in their hand.
You know, it's king jack, ace of clubs, and South passed, so North could very well have more points.
Right.
Yeah, like South has a queen of hearts.
Whether you want to, whatever you want to call it, when someone takes a minute to make an opening lead, like that inference is legal to the declare and not legal to their partner.
Right.
So, be careful with that. So if you find yourself, that's why,
if you ever come
to
the
drawing inferences off your partner's hesitations, then, be careful.
If you ever start thinking in your mind, oh, my partner had a hard lead, you can't think that anymore. Stop.
Yeah.
Throw it away. Because why did they have a hard lead?
They
hesitated. Like, it's
kind of a problem in bridge that there's not a good answer for.
Well, that's why you call me to the table, and then I solve it for you.
Yeah, I know.
But
I did one time. I was playing against I was dummy, and I was in a national pairs event, and the guy took like a minute and a half to lead a doubleton, and I was like, it's clear he doesn't have a singleton, right? Like, why? I shouldn't have done this, but I looked at my left-hand opponent. I was like, why didn't you try to give him a rough? And he was like, he didn't have a good answer. So, I was just like, because you knew it wasn't a stiff. Anyways.
Okay, so that is it for now. Welcome in, Palagorn. Unfortunately for you, we just finished the match for now. We are going to be back in 2 hours to watch the championship quarterfinal match between Team Kachung and Team John Stell Bridge Lesson. So that is going to be in about an hour and 50 minutes. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to make some social media posts. I'm going to get some food. And then we will be back with more commentary covering the remainder of some of the KOs. We have 2 more KO matches today. We've got the Kachung versus John Stell Bridge Lesson. We've also got Bridge Overlord versus Argos, and that's going to be happening in about 8 hours or so. So, yeah, stay tuned.
Wait,
What?
Kai.
What?
Ewan brings up a good question.
Uh-oh.
If North dropped the spade jack second round from Jack 9X, that does
That's very good. Yeah.
that beat you. That's a Zia play.
Yeah. Yeah. That's brilliant.
I
Honestly, you should let them win that board. Like, that's so brilliant.
that's a Zia play. That Jack 9 comes up all the time. I quite like that idea. I couldn't let that go. I couldn't let you just gloss over that brilliant comment. Thank you, Ewan.
Thank you,
Brilliancy
Ewan.
prize from the chat.
And yeah, so for those of you who we need to shout out people. Firstly, we have our commentators here. We've got Drew Cavalier, who does not create content yet, unfortunately. Someday in the near future, I'm sure. And then we have Jazz Plays Bridge up in here. Go check out her YouTube channel. She makes amazing analysis content. I mean, I whenever I see her bring out like the statistics boards and the sheets and the stuff, I'm just kind of like, oh my God, this is not enough for my brain right now. But this is too much for my brain right now. But they are very, very good videos. Go check them out. And then also to our content creators that were competing, Team Jakery2012 live streams on Twitch, and I believe is going to be branching out some more at some point. So go check out his Twitch channel. Go follow him. And then also RasernKoopa, who unfortunately was just knocked out of Bridge Brawl. Too bad, so sad. Somebody at some point had to be knocked out. So to Razern, thank you for playing. And everybody go follow Razern on his Twitch account, twitch.tv/RasernKoopa. So great stuff, guys. Thank you for everybody tuning in. Thank you to the commentators. Thank you everyone for playing. Thank you to especially to the captains for organizing and getting a match together so quickly. Especially to Jazz and Maya, who are 12 hours time zone apart, which is like the absolute worst case.
Yeah.
So
Thanks to the whole everybody in both teams for keeping the time free. Yeah.
And then, of course, to Razern and Jakery for finding a good time, because their time zones are not easy to handle either. So we've got matches done, and it's been wonderful. We're going to see you back in about an hour and 50 minutes for the Kachung versus John Stell Bridge Lesson match, and we'll see you then. Thanks for watching, everyone.
I'll see you tonight at 7:30.
I'll see you tonight. Bye.